Hello engineering students, I'm Mr. Wilsey from Conservatory Green High School, and I will be walking you through how to complete this module for your engineering class. Now, I first want to give some context. We live in an extraordinary time. What is happening in the world right now has never happened before. We have had to completely change our way of living due to circumstances outside of our control. But it is precisely in these times of uncertainty that creative thinkers like you thrive. Take a look at this snorkeling mask here. Originally, it was designed to help swimmers breathe while looking at the underwater world. Now, it helps medical staff breathe in their workplace, thanks to a bit of creative problem solving to design a 3D printed valve. Just some other examples. Alcohol distilleries have had to modify their product flow to produce hand sanitizer instead of rum. Car companies are modifying their factory floors to produce ventilators, which will help critically ill patients breathe. This is a time when thinking like an engineer will help to save lives. So let's dive into this module. First, you will see a list of vocabulary terms and their definitions. Then you will find the do now of the lesson, where you'll find a video that helps to get you engaged and thinking about the day's topic. Here, I want you to replace the red text with your own answer to the question posed above, sort of like what I started doing here, and I forgot to erase. If you need help getting started, there is an optional sentence starter on the side. Now continue working through the module, reading and following all directions as you go along. Make sure to also open up every single link that you see. For example, this first link will take you to this document here, which just has some extra information that helps you to understand the simulator. But make sure to click all of these links to read through. Then you will open up the simulator and then explore this. See what it does, what it's like. Try to understand what the colors mean in the dots and in the graphs. Explore with the different presets. Just try to make sense of this simulator and what kind of information it can provide for you, okay? Using this as background information. Then you'll find some additional questions I want you to answer to help make sure that you've really gotten the most out of that simulator. Again, wherever you see red text, replace it with your own text. I think the worst disease is, okay? Here are some additional resources that will get you started with extra research you might need for the final task. Now the final task is right here. Imagine you are an engineering consultant who has been asked for your advice on the best way to slow down the spread of COVID-19. Propose a solution that would do this using observations that you made up here from the simulator. And then you would type in your response right here. This is a pretty big ask, proposing a solution to a big problem that is causing widespread distress around the world. But to get you started, this sentence starter will help out a lot. And if you follow this sentence starter, this will help to make sure that you hit all of these points that we are looking for. Your response should be 100 words long at least. It should describe your proposed solution in detail. It should cite specific evidence from the simulator. It should explain why your proposed solution would help to slow the spread of this disease. And finally, it has been proofread for spelling, grammar, and readability. Okay, so this is what this week's module looks like, and future modules will look really similar to this. Okay, so go ahead and get started. And then when you have finished with this module, make sure that you turn in your assignment in Google Classroom so that your teacher knows you're done and can grade it. Make sure to complete the module by the deadline set by your teacher. And as always, don't forget to be awesome. Have a great day.